Hey guys and gals, I got another one for you today. Today I'm in my Cruncher Merc tank, and I'm platooned up with Drewski once again. He's in his 45A. We got a small tier 10 match. I would say it's probably more of a tier 9 match. And we're on Amazon standard battle, so let the games begin. Now, just to kind of dabble into my what I wish I knew I was tanking series, one of my next videos from trying to figure out how I want to approach it is map positioning, and really on this map, if you can hold down C2, you're going to give your team a big advantage because they usually try to make a one-line push, and if you can hold that, they really only have two other locations where they can approach your team. And there's no arty, so my guys that are going to be sitting on this hill behind me are going to be able to sit up there confidently. So I tell Drew that we're going to go for C2. He's worried a little bit because they got tier 10s, but they only have 3 of them. So, all right, as I come over, there's a 13-105 here, and he's just countering the position. I always give a wiggle. He did hit my track that first shot, and now I know he only has 3 shells, and now he's got a 40-second reload, so I'm confident to be able to take my position. And what I'll do is I'll stop his teammates from making an advance, so he gets locked up there. So he makes a good decision to just leave this location. He really can't do much more there. He can just take his damage as he goes, and we only get 1 shot in him. You can see, I think, like 5 shells got thrown at him. And now the next thing is always paying attention to your mini-map. We got a scout in E2, which gives me the advantage to know that I don't have to be so defensible on this corner. They didn't get anyone advanced because of that scout. So we can just hold it over here. Hit that 105. He sees that I got help, so he's starting to back up. And I really just want to track him. I damage his track there, but I don't rip it off. But this second shot, I get him locked in place, so now our team should be able to get rid of him. AMX 50-100 shuts him down. Now I got a T49 and a T30 there. Drew bounces the T30 shell, and then Drew also gets a nice tracking shot in on that T30. The T49 misses. You can tell he's derping though, so we know that. And there Drew got the tracking shot on the T30, which allowed the AMX 50-100 to get another shot in. It's tie game 2-2. We don't really want to progress because we'll be in a crossfire with this T30 and T49, and then their tanks in E4 can potentially just push on us, put us in a crossfire, and being 2 tiers down, us 3 really can't make a push confidently like that. So I tell Drew I'm going to go back. Then I see that the 50-100 is making that push, so I'm going to stay here with Drew. At least have 2 tanks on this corner to try to get some sort of intimidation factor. So we're just going to poke at this T30 for a little while. Tied 3-3. One of our scouts is making a move into the middle, and we decide that we need to just make an advance. This is a pretty secure location down in this ditch. Drew's a little bit more exposed because he's not as mobile, and I kind of expose myself to the T49 here, but I want to make sure that I get a shot into this T30. Drew shuts him down, and now this T49 is by himself. We don't know that. He definitely could have help behind him, but we just have to take him out. Can't let him reload and continue to derp us. So I hit his track. I don't track him. Drew misses his shot, so I ram him to shut him down, and we're winning 8-5. However, they only have now 2 tanks spotted. Our scouts are taking the middle, which is good. Give us vision. They spot another scout. However, they do have some dangerous tanks left. They got IS-7, Type 4, E-75, and then as well as good scout tanks. So T49 and RU-251 can give them good vision. What I'm doing here is just trying to get some vision out My scouts really can't spot that side of the map because they're in the ditch. And then I let Drew know that I'm targeted. And there the E75 pops up, and he shoots the pillar. And there's the RU-251 right next to him. Drew lets me know that the RU-251 is coming, so it's just a matter of time before he comes in around the bottom. You can see he takes some damage when he falls. So I feel like he's going to be a little bit more passive, but still it's going to take me 2 to 3 shots to get him dead. And I was wondering why he never came, but apparently he drowned down there, so that works out perfect. Whenever you can get rid of scout tanks that are going to provide vision, that's always a benefit for your team. So if they're going to kill themselves and help you out, then that's great. So what I'm trying to do here is just get some cheeky shots on the E75's turret with my APCR rounds. It's pretty difficult to get that off. And I expose myself, and he makes me pay for it, puts me on 48 hit points, and then Drew gets shut down by the IS-7. But since both of them shot, our scouts are getting in behind him to make a positional move to flank him, and the E75 leaves the IS-7, so the scouts jump on the IS-7. Now I want to help them take the IS-7 down, because if we can isolate him and take him down, then we can also do the same to the E75. Trying to keep an eye on this E75 that's creeping behind me, and I get a sweet shot on the IS-7. R1390 repays the favor, kills himself, and I don't want a chance that he doesn't burn to death, so I shot him down. And now I'm just going to keep this rock in between me and the E75. He just really wants me dead, probably because he knows the game is over. Slowly creep around there. It's pretty dangerous. And he goes for a shot on me, and then he falls over into the ditch like a noob. So I sent this laughy face to him, mostly because that is absolutely hilarious, and to really get under his skin. Alright, so map positioning. Even though we're 2 tiers down, we took good map position, which helped our team control the map. We weren't really aggressive, we just kind of held our own for the team. I'm going to go to end game stats here. It's an ace tanker, did 3,300 damage, got a kamikaze medal for ramming that T-49, got 14,000 XP because it's a ×5 today. And you can see I was top damage dealer on the team. Our 5100, which is also a tier 8, did 2,800 damage. Our Trinity did 2,900 damage. So a lot of contributions from the tier 8s. And then Drewski even took top 5 with 1,170 because he was hitting higher tier tanks. So the 4 of us really helped carry this game. And you can see that their team really didn't play a very good role. I felt like their scouts were too passive. Ours were pretty aggressive. And their IS-7 kind of was in bad locations. So he did end up with 3,000 damage, but I mean, that was towards the end of the game when he started farming. So make sure you like, share, subscribe. That's all I got for you guys today, and I will catch you in the next video.